We are back on the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta say, this isn't like the first time that would probably happen. So firstly, I think we didn't continue the remove function. Basically what remove does is prints all the names, so lists for names, no names. And if so we're gonna put remove name on it as well, and then we're just gonna please insert any input. Please select name and list in the list. So if names, if remove names is in list system names and parentheses, and we're gonna for loop it. So for name del and list system list names if remove list name del print deleted. And now we're just gonna have to put list system and list names dot remove name else. Deleted. Non-existent. So we're just gonna put list font. We're just gonna have to go, and that's basically it. Remove name. So informally, and also if the name is also, and remove name is alpha and then B probably. If you run this code, say for example you want to add a name like Lad, so Lad is in, and we're going to show that, and there's the name Lad, and then we want to edit the name, so if we pick Lad and then Lad made and show it again, there it is, your name. But now we want to remove, so we're just going to have to go with Lad meet. Yes, this will remove it. You go and show. There's nothing here, so it works. Now we're just gonna have to readjust everything. Print stuff. So print. Sorry for the back. I think the signal just went out for a little bit, but I think it's back. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have to keep finishing other stuff here. Sorry for the background noise. I think you can definitely hear it. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. So yeah, definitely we're gonna consider like the fact. Shut up, Rooster. So yeah, let me just fix the spaces if it's correct. Whoops. All right. Terminal. This. Okay, successfully added. We're gonna show. The weird part about like Python is every code counts, so it's definitely make it way works. Simple as that. So yeah. So add and then show that name. But there's the thing though, before you add things in is if you can add a name. So yeah, so if word in list names, so list names, but else, so for example like that, and then brand like this already exists. So if it's like the same name that you put into it, it won't work. Same with edit, like if edit name, so for each is fully edited. But before anything that you can definitely go to that is alpha and also edit. So yes, it's fully edited. So this is the part we're definitely going to base if input edit name in base, and then you're going to use this reference. Okay, so input edit name in. Let me just rephrase what the heck is going on. So the first thing we did is like for names in length range. If input edit name in edited. No, this shouldn't be right. This shouldn't be right. It should be. Because first it works. It works. Name and list list. So for names. But if but if edit name, or sorry, it's the same though. It's the same. Sorry about that. Let's hold on. Let's test it real quick. Terminate this. Run it again. Okay, for example, you go and add names like go with 1, and you add lad, and then show the name is lad, and then you want to edit the name, and it's please select a name, so lad, so edit name is lad. It's fully edited. There should be like a way to do this. So successfully edited. So if edit name is equal to if edit names equal. It's because this is in a for loop, so names, that means but this means there is no change. But else, so if I name in names, oh, sorry, that was my bad. That was definitely my bad. So if edit name is equal to like list system names, if there's no change, but if input dates, but if edit name equals to a change. Names. This is the same, so wait a minute. So say for example, like edit name and they're equal to each other, like list system and list names is equal. So they're both names will equal to each other. There's literally no changes because if for example, like the same name, there's no change. I think this is wrong. I think we made some mistake here. I think this is like a bad turn-up. Like say for example, like I think we would just put this name like already existed. Friends already existed. And then we're gonna run this code. Add glad, and we're gonna edit. So glad and glad. This name already existed, so that's good. But what happens if like please enter? So add name, so lad mate, and you wanted to edit like 3, so and you got lad mate. So what happens if you put lad on it? Yeah, this name already exists, successfully edited. So for the names again, there can't be 2 lads. That is not going to be valid on that specific thing, because we made a mistake here. Because if input name edit name is here, and if this is already existed and else is successfully edited name, this shouldn't be existable because it shouldn't be that. So what I think of what happened here is that else doesn't know, because as long as it's false, it would work that way. So what we need to do is edit name is not equal to not in name, and will be successfully edited. So that's what we're definitely going to do. So now if we go back and we show like terminate this, we're going to add 2 names. Like yeah, add like lad, and we show name, something like that. Yeah, I think maybe. But it's still going back. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Anyways, where are we? Oh yeah. So now, if I add another name, like that, let's say added, name 2, and then if we edit the name, lad mate, with the lad, we have a problem. It's not in lad, so system did. Well, that was a bit of a false alarm. So yeah, if we run it again, like so lad, and then if we add another like lad mate, so we add it, and now if we put again, if we enter like and then lad mate, and then we're gonna put lad again. The same already existed, so it basically just skips the part. Do it again. Nothing happens. We already did it. But Brent, nothing has changed. Nothing changed. That's pretty simple is the way I put it in there. I wouldn't probably be more difficult to consider that kind of factor. But now we're gonna do the second part, which is if we add another, and if we add name like lad, already existed. So now we fixed it. Now it's already like you can't duplicate or make it differ to the name or something like that now. So yeah, selection that name. So like lad or something already existed. I think we kind of want to change the T right there. So, yeah. I just really want to double check the spaces. Spaces like selection lad mate name, and we're just on that. This is not allowed or cannot be found. And also, if we go back to like 4, enter, we just go back. I think every spaces is finally good. Now we're just gonna add like the basic part as well, and just one. So 5, so 3, so log out. And now log out. So if input entry is equal to 5. Sorry for the background noise. And then print all set and done. And then we break it. I think we did print it like now we're just gonna add like print So yeah, I think that's really about it. I think that's really about it. So a list system of functions and names.